Well, hello, welcome. Welcome to Scrap Your Stash. My name is Pam Morin. I am a Creative Memories advisor, and I am always so happy to be here on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock with you guys. We have such a great time. I look forward to this dedicated time to work on our scrapbooks together, catch up on things that are going on with Creative Memories, any of the promos or sales that they have going on, and to talk about the events that I have coming up, some more dedicated scrapping time to work on your albums and hopefully have some fun with your scrapbooking friends. And speaking of the events I have coming up, let's just hop on over to that right now. What's coming up next? Well, the next event that I have is my Friday night virtual crop, and that is going to be on Friday the 27th. So a week from Friday, the Friday after Christmas. So it's going to be a great time to just take a moment to regroup from all of the fun that you're going to have on Christmas Day, for those of you that celebrate Christmas. And it's a great time for us to get together and work on sketches together or layout examples together. It's so much fun to have the people around you, virtually around you on Zoom, and you all are collaborating on a layout. That is my favorite part of our virtual crops together, is how we work together to make the layout, and then everybody's layout looks different and we get ideas from each other. So come and join us on Friday night, and it's from 6:30 to 10, and that's Eastern time. And it is in my Zoom room. So you do need to register. And then once you register, you will be emailed the Zoom meeting link. So if you don't have the registration link, send me an email right here at pammorin@outlook.com, and I'll get you that registration link. The crop is free. There is no cost for the crop. We just register so that it keeps the link a little more secure, so that it's not open to, be unsafe, and people can get the link. All right. So, yeah, Friday night crops, we have so much fun. And on the 27th, we will be making some layouts together. The last Friday night crop that we did, we made the Creative Memories virtual crop sketches together. So we try and switch it up. And hey, ladies who join my Friday night crops, if you see a layout that you love, I would love for you to bring it to the crop and we'll make it together. That would be awesome. I would love that. So plan on joining us on the 27th. Put that down on your calendar, and you can join for a few minutes or you can join for the whole time. It's totally up to you. I know that people are busy during the holiday season. So if you don't have, time to join us for the whole night, we would love for you to stop by and say hi. You can watch, you can work on your own projects together. It's just nice to have somebody to talk to while you're scrapbooking. So that's what we do. It's a very casual, relaxed, loving Friday night virtual crop. All right. Then after that, we are going to be at the New Year's Eve virtual crop on the Virtual Croppers Facebook group. So if you're not a member of that, be sure and go out and join the Virtual Croppers Facebook group. Margie puts on this virtual crop every year. This is the 5th year that she has done this virtual crop. She has lined up some great designers, and I am honored to be one of them. I will be demonstrating my layout on December 31st. Let's see. Let's make sure I have this correct here in the ticker down at the bottom. So the crop is December 31st and January 1st. I am presenting from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Central. So that's 6 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So I only gave you my presentation time here, but Margie has all of the information out in the Virtual Croppers Facebook group. So go join that group and then put it on your calendar. New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, we will be cropping together. I mean, you guys are going to have so many pages ready for pictures. It's going to be awesome. All right, so those are the two events that I have coming up next. Friday night virtual crop and the New Year's Eve virtual crop. So I hope you guys will join us. All right, I'm seeing Jenny. Hey, Jenny, thank you for saying hi. Great to see you. And I'm also seeing Sue Ellen. Hey, Pam, you're right. The Friday night crops are so much fun. From Sue Ellen. And Sue Ellen is in Kyle, Texas. And then Jenny, who just said hi, she's in Akron, Ohio. I'm in Dayton, Ohio. We have ladies that join the Friday night crop from California to Connecticut. So, and then we've had some ladies who are in Australia join us too. So it's tons of fun. And we would love for you to come check it out. I'm sure you guys will just have a blast like we do. We just love catching up and talking and, solving world problems together. So that's what we do. All right. Now, let's see what else. Let me jump over here to what's going on. I do have a few spots available. January 30th is creeping up on us. I can't believe it. I can't believe how fast this year has gone. And we're getting close to my scrapbooking retreat at the end of January. I'm excited. This is a new venue. This is the first time we'll be in this hotel. It's the Hilton Garden Inn. It's the first hotel crop that I've ever hosted. So I'm very excited for this. We're going to have classes and we're going to have demonstrations and we're going to have prizes. Lunch is provided with your crop cost on Saturday, but the rest of the time you'll need to, bring your food. If you're staying overnight in the hotel, which is optional, you don't have to stay overnight in the hotel. If you live close and want to drive back and forth each day, that's up to you. But the hotel rooms, if you're staying over, have mini fridges. So if you want to bring some food, you can put them in your mini fridge. I think they have microwaves, but I'm not sure about that for sure. So anyway, that is coming up at the end of January, and I do have some spots available. I would love for you to come join us. All right. Just a few more days for the Holly deals. And these deals are fantastic. You would not believe how many products have been marked down 30 to 40% off. So go check it out under deals on my website. And if you click on deals and then happy Holly deals, you can see, or if you just click on that deals menu, you're going to see all of the deals going on right now. All of the markdowns, all of the buy one, get one free punches and border maker cartridges. It's fabulous. This is their clearance sale at the end of the year. You want to check out these items because they are marked down to sell. But that ends on Friday at noon. Central, 1 Eastern. So get out there and check that out on my website. And my website QR code is not showing. Hold on just a second. There we go. Right up there. Right up there in the corner. There is the QR code. You can hover your camera over that and then click on the link that pops up down at the bottom of your camera screen. And that is my website right there. I didn't notice that when I was getting ready for tonight. And let me just put here we go, the sky. There we go. All right. So I think that's it. But go out there and check out that sale because it is fantastic. Now, some of you remember that I had an open house last weekend, and I just want to say thank you again to those ladies who stopped by. It was so great to see you. I had a couple ladies that came by this week. So if you would like to shop my sale, you have until this Friday to schedule some time with me because then I'm going to be putting everything away. But I did promise that those ladies who are virtual from me, I will be putting some pictures out there, but you have to be a member of my um, Pam's Creative Memories customer VIP group, and that is for customers only. And a customer means that you have purchased items from me. Excuse me, I got an itchy nose. You've purchased items from me at an event. You've purchased items off my website. You've purchased items from me on virtually. Any of those qualify you to be a member of this group. Also, if you have attended an event of mine, that qualifies you to be, and that can be a virtual event or an in-person event. So you want to reach out to me. Again, email me or send me a message and let me know that you want to join my customer group. And that's where I will be posting pictures of my sale items for you to buy virtually. And let me just show my email again here. There we go. So reach out to me. Like I said, either Facebook message me or this is so hard to do on the camera. Here we go. Or email me, pammorin@outlook.com, and let me know that you want to be a member of my Pam's CM customer VIP group, because not only do I give them special sales throughout the year, I also give them special events because I want to say thank you for being my customer. All right. Very good. Where are we on our calendar albums? I talked with Jean, and I don't know if Jean has joined us yet tonight. If she has, or when you're joining, please say hello. I would love for you to let us know that you're here and to let us know where you're joining from. That is always so much fun to see all the ladies who are joining that are close by or remote from where I am in Dayton, Ohio. So please say hello as you're joining. But anyway, I was talking with Jean at the Friday Night Virtual Crop, and she was busily working on her calendar album at the Virtual Crop, trying to get it all finished up and ready for her final pictures of 2024, which we only have a couple more weeks of 2024 to get all of those pictures in. Have you guys taken all of the pictures that you want in your album? Do you have the family picture that you want, or the picture of, for me, it's always the flowers blooming. So do you have those pictures printed that you took this year of your gardens, or beautiful flowers that bloomed in your gardens, or maybe you went on a special trip and you want to put a couple pictures in from your trip? Are they all printed and ready to go to get in your calendar album? Because we're going to try and finish this one up. The first part of January, we're going to be getting our December pictures in, and we are going to be starting our 2025 album. So there's another thing to think about. What album are you going to use for your 2025? So what I'm doing is Creative Memories is going to be launching new products on January 2nd. They are going to preview those to advisors only at a New Year's Eve party and a New Year's party on December 30th. So I'm hoping that they're going to tell us what the calendar theme, if you will, or color palette is going to be for next year. And that's going to help me decide which album I want to use, because I have a bunch of albums that are on my shelf. Not the shelf. I have another one of these calyx shelves on the other side of my room. And its first row is all the albums I've been holding on to that I love to use as my yearly albums. So I'm hoping I can grab one of those and maybe the color palette will be the same as whatever the new color palette is for the calendar albums. I think it's going to be a different color palette because that sale that I was just telling you about, the calendar kit was in that sale. So I think they are trying to finish off those and get those all sold to come out with a new color theme for next year, is what I'm guessing and kind of what I'm hoping. I loved This Life. I loved all of the bright colors. So, I'm looking forward, I'm hoping that it's bright colors again, but just something different, to change it up. So I want to change it up and have a new theme. So I'm hoping that's what it is. If not, and it's This Life and we're going to do the same thing, I'm great with that too, because so many pictures go with those colors, right? Because they're bright and cheerful. And so they go well with our pictures. So either way, I will be happy, but I haven't decided on my 2025 album yet because I want to wait and see what the new color palette is. And when I learn on the 30th what it is, I will let you know. I'm excited. I'm not sure what all we're going to be shown. We always get to see previews of products coming out in the next year, which is fun. I love that. But I don't know how much we're allowed to show you. So I will show you what I can and I will tell you what I can on the 30th. That will be the preview Friday. And I will post it out to all my groups like I always do. And I will send it out to my email list like I always do. So y'all can see what's coming out on the 2nd. And hopefully that's the calendar album. I would have guessed it would be, because I would assume they want to get that out as early in the year as possible. So I would think it would be the new calendar bundle would be released on January 2nd. So I will let you know though. I'm excited. All right, let me switch over to my table. So how are you guys doing with your calendar albums? I would love to see them. We would love for you to share them. Like I said, I know that a lot of you are working hard on them, and we would love to get ideas from you. So if you want to create a video and flip through your album, just like I do with you guys here on Wednesday nights, you don't have to talk through anything. If you just want to say, here's my finished album, and then just flip through the pages, we would love to see what your album looks like to get ideas from you. So let's recap my album. So I went through and I used the big letters that we got. And then when I ran, not letters, numbers, these are numbers, Pam. The big numbers that came in the bundle, I used those for birthdays and celebration days like anniversaries. And then when I ran out, I used the stickers. They also had the stickers that came out. So I used those for the special days of the month. And then I tried to do a few pictures on the calendar page of things that happened on that day. What I haven't done is I haven't journaled yet. So I have to go through and journal what's going on. So I will probably just journal that right in the little box next to these pictures. Also, one of my favorite products that we came out with, was it this year that we came out with these write-on stickers? I think it was. Let me see the year. No, it was last year, it says. 2023. I love our write-on stickers. So that's another option if you want to use the write-on stickers, but they're white, so they're not really going to be seen very well here. But what it does do is it helps you to write straight. If I write directly on my calendar page, it's very possible that it's going to go to a slant up or down. But another thing you could use your write-on stickers to keep your writing straight. Or if you have one of the Titletopias, but these are curved, or you could use your ruler. Just use your acrylic ruler and get it straight on your page to help you write straight. So lots of different options there to help you do your journaling, because we definitely want to get that in our calendar albums, just like we do in every other album, so we know what the picture is all about and who's in the picture. All right, so I did the January is my very first page of my album, and then I had a 2-page spread for January. February kind of starts off the pattern where you have the calendar on one side and a 1-page spread on the other. So that's kind of been the pattern. One thing I may change next year is to put January on the calendar page on the second page, so that my pattern is the same for each month. Calendar, 1-page spread, 2-page spread, so that it's the same. And then maybe I can just do a cover page then for 2025 and do that as, the title page of the album. So that's another thought. I just don't know. Sometimes the months got messed up and my 2-page spread had to be on the front and back of a page, whereas I'd rather they were side by side. So have to see. And, it just depends on how many pictures you have for each month. All right, so here we go. So here's February, and February over here. So March had to come over here. And, oh, something's wrong, not right there. Oh, no, this is March. Sorry, hold on. Is this March? I have to go through and write my dates on these pages because no, this is February. I went to the crop in February. So I think I've messed up. I had to move my pages around, so I think I've messed up. I don't want April right here. I had some pages to slide in, so I think I messed that up. This is March. Okay, and then this is April. Okay, well, I have to figure out what I've done there. So I think these are April pictures. Yeah. Goodness. All right, well, I'm just going to put April back in here for now. So here's April. I have some more pictures for April. And May, I just moved this around because I do have a few more pictures for May that I'm going to make my 1-page spread. And then I have my 2-page spread for May. So that works out well to do your calendar on one side, your 1-page spread, the opposite of the calendar, and then a 2-page spread for that month. And then if you have other 2-page spreads for that month, they lay out side by side. So here we go, June, and my 1-page spread for June. And then I have a couple 2-page layouts for June. And I have one more that I have to do. And then July. And July, I have some journaling I want to do on my calendar. And then I just printed off another picture for July that I need to put on my calendar. I'm going to do that with you guys tonight. And this one was on, oh, I'm sorry, that was June. Flip back to June. I need to put this on my calendar for June, and I'm going to put it right over here. This is June 23rd. Okay. Every year we have an air show here in Dayton, and I was able to go out and get a picture of the, oh my gosh, is this the Blue Angels, guys? Daytonians, tell me if this was the Blue Angels this year. So it just so happens that it's a smaller picture. So I'm going to grab just a circle of this. Hey, Scrappy Tate, is that Tate, I think, in Huber Heights? Thank you for joining and saying hi. Nice to meet you. And I don't know if you were on when I was talking about my events, but I do have a retreat coming up. So since you're in the area, just let you know about my January retreat in Beaver Creek at the Hilton Garden Inn. Would love for you to join us. And thanks for watching tonight. It's great to see you. All right. I have these little rubber magnetic strands. I don't know. I got them on Amazon, of course, but they're magnets. And I thought, gosh, this would be a great way just to keep them together, because when I have them in the bin that I store my templates in, they just all get messed up and then I have to search for them. So these little guys are working out well to keep my pieces together, so I don't have to do that searching. All right, so let me go back to June here. Here's May and June. And this was on the 23rd. So I'm just going to put it right over there. I know I'm covering up the date, but that's okay. I'm just going to put this little guy right here. It worked out well because it is a small little picture of the jets. And it worked out well with the little decoration we did here. That looks cute. And I had other circles here. Well, that just came all together, didn't it? Perfect. All right. So there's my little picture for June. And I will go back. Like I said, I'm going to journal all of these. Oh, another thing I just thought of too. If you use the write-on stickers, you can, put your journaling on the sticker, and then you can put it right on top of your picture too. I like to do that too. Sorry for the glare. I like to lay the write-on stickers right on the picture. So if this is our garden down here and this is our cucumber plant, I could just put our cucumbers are growing and put that little journaling sticker right on top of the picture. I like that look. Okay. So now let's keep going. So we did June, and in June I had two-page layouts. This is one of the simple page kits, and those are coming back in 2025 as well. So I'm really excited about that. This is a layout that I had made with the Sweet Summer collection, and I was so happy to use it because it was in my box of all of my pre-made layouts, and my pictures just fit great on here. So I do have one color palette that's different than this life, but that's okay. You know, it doesn't all have to be the same color palette, and you know, it goes well anyway because these are pretty bright colors too. All right. And like I said, I have another one that I need to put here for June. And then here is my July. I definitely need a couple more pictures. Oh, here's one for March. In my July calendar. And I need to do some fun decorating. I put some stuff on the 4th of July. And I put a little saying down here. You know, we had these stickers that were a bonus sticker that you got free. I was going to see if some of these would fit on any of my pages. So I have these standing by in case I see a place where I can decorate with a sticker. Let's go ahead and get these out here. But it's got some word stickers and then some fun summer stickers that planning to use somewhere in here. Like it's got these bees. I think that's cute. All right. So we'll see. Let's flip through and then maybe I will come back. Okay, so here's July. So I have a 2-page layout for July and a 1-page layout. So that one ended up to be July calendar pages on the right because of how many pages I have for June. So my calendar page is on the right, and then my 2-page spread for July, and then my 1-page spread for July with August on this side. So that worked out too. So if you have the one-page spread for each calendar page. That seems to help your pages lay out correctly. All right. Okay, so here's August and lots of fun days in August to celebrate. And then I don't have anything printed yet for August. I have to print pictures, but I have the pages made because we made those in one of probably our Friday night virtual crop, or we made them in together here on Scrap Your Stash. And August, September, I have not done. I'm missing October. Oh, I must have covered it up somewhere. Like I said, I was moving pages around quickly before we got on here. So here's November and December. So I have the last part of the year that I have got to print pictures. So that's what I will be doing tonight, is getting pictures printed so that I'm ready to, so that I can get them in here. I've got my pages ready. I just need to print my pictures and put them on my pre-made pages. All right. So that is what I'm going to be working on. I just found a picture that I wanted to put in March. Let's go see if we have some room on the calendar. I do. This will be perfect. These are the geese that come back to our campus at work every year. And I don't know if I'll crop it down a little bit more. So I wanted to put the Mr. and Mrs. Geese in March. It seems to be the time they come back. Now they haven't had the babies yet, but then they're always walking around with the babies after they have the babies. So I wanted to put this in my March. I'm going to crop it down just a tad more here. There we go. Nice little picture that will fit in the square on the calendar. All right, ladies, where are you all with your calendars? What month are you working on? Are they coming together nicely? Oh, here we go. And I'm just going to put this sky right down there. Like so. That was taken on the 28th, so toward the end of the month. So there's my two little geese. We'll put right there on the calendar. And you can see I have my birthdays here. I've got my scrapbooking events that I put here, and when I went to a crop, that sort of stuff. And, some decorations at the top. I like what I've done this year, and I think next year for my month titles, I'll be doing some more borders like we did later in the year. Like we did January is a border. I used a laser cut border here, and I like the way the borders look. So I probably will be doing more of borders next year for my title pages. This year I did more decorating in clusters for my title pages. All right, let's get March back in here. There we go. Very good. So I had just a couple pictures tonight to put in there, but I have many that I need to print. So I'm going to be working on that. I'll get that all ready for our next time together, our next Wednesday together. And let me check the calendar here, because next Wednesday is Christmas Eve. So I think right? Today's the 18th. No, Christmas Day. Okay, so, um, I probably will still be going live Christmas Day. I know that you will be enjoying your family and, celebrating, and that's fine, but I will probably still go live next Wednesday. If not, then probably I'll go live on Thursday, because I want to get going on getting these pictures and finishing up all of these months. I want to be ready to go with December and I have all the other months ready. And, I'm going to be going on vacation. I mean, I'll be off work, I'll be home. So I'll have time to work on these pages and have them all ready before the next time we get together. So I will either see you Wednesday or Thursday night next week. And I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. And I hope those of you who celebrate Hanukkah will have a wonderful Hanukkah. And whatever holiday you celebrate, I hope you have a fabulous time with family and friends. And I'm wishing you all the best. All right. I appreciate everybody coming on tonight, and I look forward to seeing you all for Wednesday Night Live next week, and then also for our Friday Night Virtual Crop next week. You guys have a great rest of your week and weekend, and happy scrapping. Good night.